Turn your head, girl. Look me straight in the eyes now. Tell me that you finally realize how much you need this. It's so clear when you touch me. You're hiding nothing. I know you still want me. I know you still want me. I know you still want me. So tell me now as I lay you down here. Tell me just how I'm to think we're in the clear. I'm telling you, I know this. I know you still want me.
Not bad, as long as your mobile device is on a regular network. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy shit! We have shots fired, shots fired. Seem to be spending a lot of time in the stab. I'm pretty sure there's a dead coyote. Maybe a dead bunny. I'll know when I go back and edit this. Adam20 Dispatch, can I get a 1028 on Canis Mesa? It's going to be 82 X-Ray William Paul, 172, occupied one time. Yeah, because the serial number scratched off, that automatically, what the fuck? Hello and welcome to the fact that apparently I'm not at work yet. I wonder how the hell that happened. Stand by real quick. We are experiencing a few little technical difficulty here. There we go. And you know, I was going to try to do this without I thought maybe it'd sound, I'd increase my own sound, but, and make it sound a little bit better here in the studio, but, problem is, it's not gonna. I have just this sneaking suspicion that,
113.55, I copy a black Jeep.
Just a sneaking suspicion it's gonna interfere, and that's not what any of us want, is it? So, welcome into another episode of Cops in the LSPDFR Matrix. We are getting a little bit of a late start here today. Just a lot of real life stuff catching up with us here, but nonetheless, hope everyone's Friday is and has treated them well. I now have 0.
110-4. I copy northbound 5 south of Main.
Not quite sure what it's actually doing right now. Yep, I have a feeling LSPDFR is going to go down, but I have no sound whatsoever right now out of my...
91 Harvard.
Oh, well, that would be why. There we go. Okay. Now everything's all set. I think we're back to normal now. Hey, Cirrus, glad you could join in here on YouTube. Hope your week has found you well. Like I said, getting a little late start. We had, as Cirrus pointed out in the YouTube chat, we had me playing the part of a ghost initially. Apparently something made my primary HD camera not want to display me, which I can't really blame it, but still. After all, it does film in 720 HD, so you know. Who the hell needs to see that? Anyway, glad everyone could join in here today. And as you see, we're going to be working out of Sandy. Well, not really Sandy, but we're going to be working out of the county here today. Today we are driving, for a switch, we are actually driving the Dodge Charger. There we go. My brain just did not want to think of that name. And a little later shift than normal. We're starting it at 1751, or I guess 1551, depending on what your time zone is. Obviously for California it would be 1551. Don't know why he's going so slow, but we're just going to pass him up. Okay. So, once again, hope everyone's day has gone well. Thank you for joining in. Don't forget, if this is your first time, of course, welcome and thank you for joining in. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button on whatever service you're viewing me on, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer. That way, you won't miss a minute of action, which is very important. We do go live 5 days a week, and we have some surprise streams. Basically, Saturdays and Sundays, I may or may not stream, but the only way you'll know, because it's not written down anywhere, the only way you'll know is if you do hit that subscribe button. So, we're going to see exactly what's going on. I hope it stays this quiet for sure. Yeah. That's the one thing I do. I said it a long time ago in when I started doing the LSPDFR. I do... That's legit. Not on my screen. Anyway, I like the fact that there are no 2 days, 2 sessions, I guess, that are exactly the same in LSPDFR. You know, today may be, you know, all hell breaking loose, you know. Yeah, all hell breaking loose. Next thing you know, we'll go straight. We'll go, we'll take the right at Stab and go up and around. Try to take some roads we haven't been on in a while. But yeah, today might be one of those days that it's a very slow day. And there's nothing else going on. Oh, hey, Kaylee. But yeah, you know, I love the idea that there's no 2 days that are ever the same. And because of which, it just really the addictiveness of the game therefore goes up because you don't know what you're gonna get. Kind of like Forrest Gump and the chocolates. Is this guy turning? Is that why he's going so godly slow? Yeah, that's why. Okay, we got our first one. That took balls, I'll say that.
Southbound 73 in the Catalina Butyl Plaza. 5 Yellow, Frank Boy, Union Robert.
Adam,
Edward 6, John Paul, 828899.
Adam Point Dispatch. I'm going to be 1011, attempting a 1011 with a BF injection. Rolled through a stop sign from Marina Drive onto Joshua. Mine.
3257, I copy.
Oh, that's right. LSPDFR crashed. Damn it. I forgot it crashed because I was too. Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. Yeah, I forgot it crashed. I was so into getting the sound back to working through the headset that I completely forgot LSPDFR crashed. Looks like it crashed due to a Peter U call-out cleanup. But, oh well. Let's go ahead and get ourselves actually on duty. Then we will go ahead and pull over that BF injection that wanted to cut us off.
Copy, Armstrong. All one from the opposite.
Oh, that's right. When the game's paused, the force duty doesn't actually work. So it's probably going to crash out LSPDFR. There it is. Yeah, just so, and that's a helpful tip to anyone else doing LSPDFR. If you've paused your game because of a crash, force duty won't work until you unpause the game, and then it's either going to crash it like it did in my case, or it'll work. So, luckily, bringing it back is no length of time. Okay, we can go after that BF injection now. We already called it in, so we are good just to go ahead and pull over. And of course, it makes me blip the wrong guy. There we go. Seems legit.
500 as an alternate, 1125, southbound 605 at Whittier. Property is advising there's a large pothole in the fast lane.
In route 2, assist 512 at the 95 and 27.
Adam 20 dispatch. I'm going to be 1011 with a BF injection. It's going to be the dirt road part of Marina Drive. We're going to be eastbound with the BF injection. Need a 1028 on that BF injection. It's going to be 02 Ida David King 298. Unfortunately, a vehicle like this, you don't know how many times it's occupied, so.
Ida David King 2.
Equal disease.
1099.
Okay, I don't even think that's. Okay, I don't even think that's a valid name. I think LSPDFR just gave up. Adam 20 dispatch, show me out. That's 10-4. Show me out on 1011 code 6. Going to be with that BF injection. Okay, let's see why he's in a hurry.
013257.
How you doing today, sir? I'm Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Do you know why I'm pulling you over today, sir? No clue? Okay, well, sir, I'm pulling you over today because back on where Marina Drive comes into Joshua, you took that right-hand turn, you rolled through the stop sign, and almost caused a collision with myself. Any reason you didn't stop at that stop sign? You... Okay, you always roll through it. Well, that just because you always do it doesn't make it right. Sir, have you been drinking today? No. Any drugs recently? No. Okay. Do you have your license, registration, proof, insurance?
Hey, you got your ID?
Well, okay. Okay, sir, go ahead and sit tight for me. I'll be right back with you. Okay. I mean, I really didn't see him do anything other than the fact of, pulling out in front of me. He really didn't do, anything wrong. I mean, unless we actually see something here. Okay, he's valid. Okay. Yeah, unless I see something in one of these databases that gives me pretty much cause to pull him out. There's not much we can do. Valid both ways on the vehicle and him, so right now it's just going to be a citation. Yeah, it's just going to be a citation for rolling a stop sign.
Walking, so possibly on their way, but if you can check here.
So. We'll ask him if there's anything illegal. We'll ask if he doesn't mind if we search the vehicle. But that's right now about all we can do. How you doing? Okay, sir. I've got only the one citation here for you today. It's going to be for running that stop sign back there. Basically, it's going to be about a $500 fine. Court information's on the front if you choose to go to court to fight it. Other than that, instructions of how to plead by mail are on the back of that ticket, along with how to plead by online. So all you do before the court date, it's all good. Other than that, just need your signature on the bottom of that ticket. It's not an admission to guilt. It simply says you acknowledge your court date and agree to show. Okay, thank you, sir. Additional question. Do you have anything illegal in that vehicle? Anything that shouldn't be there? No, sir, I'm just asking. Reason I'm asking is because I am picking up an odor of narcotics. Would you mind if I searched your vehicle? You'd prefer if I didn't. Okay? That's not a problem, sir. Okay? You will be free to leave as soon as I get back to my vehicle, okay? Have a great day. Okay, so we don't have jurisdiction or probable cause to search his vehicle and further detain him, so if he was driving high or fucked up, he got away with one today. Absolutely, and I hear being able to hook it up to a fine is even better than being able to hook it up to a phone. Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 4 and 10-8 available for calls. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we just didn't have probable cause. I mean, yeah, okay, we smelled the odor, but not enough to really go on and pull him out, because I didn't. It's not like I pulled him over because I have suspicion he was 1055 or something. You really gotta be fucking serious. Adam 20 dispatch, show me out code 6. Hey sir, come over here and talk to me for a second.
LSPD, freeze! Place has gone to shit.
Yeah, sir. That your dog? It is? Why is he not on a leash? Because you're right near him? Okay, so the fact that he almost got hit by a car just now doesn't means what? He didn't get it. I can tell he didn't get hit by a car this time. You're lucky. But he still needs to be on leash. Right now, he is not under your control whatsoever. He's a good dog. Great, fine. He still needs to be on a leash. Do you have a license on you, sir? Why do I need it? I need it because I need to identify you. If you come back clean, fine. If not, we'll have other issues. Furthermore, at this point, I am going to be investigating, possibly citing you for having an unleashed animal. Now, I ask you again, do you have some ID?
Hey you got your ID?
Thank you, sir. Okay, sir, I see you have the handgun. Where's the handgun? It's on in your pocket. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just reach for that reach for that gun. Just while you're currently stopped, I will give it right back to you after we're done here. Okay? Okay. Thank you, sir. Go ahead and sit tight for me. Okay, I'm gonna put the gun right here in my passenger seat. Last thing I need is him. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and look up Mark Rowland real quick. And I'm really tired of these guys.
86 David 11. Go ahead with that name and date of birth.
He's been stopped 4 times, so he's just really not learning. You know what? There isn't one here for an unleashed animal, so I'm going to get him for jaywalking because that's what he did. I could probably get him for dry reckless, but then I have to worry about getting his dog home. So it's because of the dog, the fact that he won't be going with me.
86 David 11, I copy last of Phillips, and I copy...
Okay, sir, got one ticket here for you because of the way you jaywalked across the street. I'm noticing, too, your eyes are very bloodshot and very dilated. You been drinking or smoking anything? That's none of my business, sir. Let me tell you something. Throughout this whole thing, when I first came up to you because of the way I saw you having your dog out, not on a leash, and the fact that he almost got hit, all I got to say is, you're going to be free to go. Sign there in that box. Thank you, sir. That's not an admission of guilt. Simply says you acknowledge your court date and agree to show. If you want to plead it by mail or online, it's on the back. Otherwise, if you want to fight the ticket, there's the court date. Other than that, if I see you out here again with this dog, not only but here, should he be on a leash and in your control, but you also, if you see me coming, you better start shitting Tiffany cufflinks. You got it? Good. You're free to go. Here's your gun back, too.
Fucking whatever.
86 David 11, it's effective 2/2 of 2018.
I just can't stand it when they don't put the,
0048 Adam. Reason is accident. Verbal or personal service needed. It does not affect...
I just can't stand it when they don't have the leash on them. Speaking of things not on a leash, come on,
and another one effective January 3rd of 2018. Also, verbal or personal service is needed. That's authority 16070.
Absolutely. There it is. Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 4108. I've gotten a little lenient on the Sanchez's just because up here in the county, that's pretty much their complete mode of travel. So, that's why I've gotten a little easier on them. But, I still go after the helmet thing because I've seen way too many people almost lose their life because of no helmet during the tenure of one Adam 20. I even was driving an unmarked unit one time early in the career, and there was a guy who wound up a hood ornament to my unmarked Crown Victoria. And, yeah, that wasn't nice. Miraculously, he survived, though. You know? But it's like, holy shit. And at least this episode doesn't seem to be coming out being the Sadler monthly. I swear to God, if I pulled over another Sadler that last episode, I was going to hit the roof. I think some of these guys are going the actual, keeping up with, you know, the speed limit. It does drop to 30 right through this little corridor of Joshua.
601 boy, when you clear of 1183 eastbound 60 west of Azusa, I have a motorcycle down.
Like I said, I can't believe that the radio's just quiet. Never had the radio this quiet, and when it has been, it usually starts just killing me later in the episode. let's go ahead and we'll go to the 24/7. At least towards 24/7.
Looks like FSB's out with a motorcycle.
What the hell kind of turn was that shit?
Visual of FSB's motorcycle.
Adam 20 dispatch. Be advised, I'm going to be attempting 1011 with an Emperor. Made a real dangerous and impractical right-hand turn. Crossed the double solid, nearly hitting a vehicle. Going to be 1011. Can I get a 1028 as well on that vehicle? License plate is 83 Union Tom Ocean 558.
Target vehicle license plate 83 Union Tom Ocean.
Okay, Matthew Strachey. We've had some dealings with this guy in the past. Now a 911 call comes in, but that's just a broken down vehicle. Okay, we'll go ahead and get this guy to pull over just up here on the dirt. Move ahead, please, onto the dirt.
Can you start an additional 1185 AAA for a Lexus
Okay.
NX200? It's an SUV.
Yeah, not a lot of traffic on that road. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me out on that 1011. It's going to be CPU Road northbound, Grapeseed Township. Time now, I can't even tell, 1610. How you doing today, sir? Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because couldn't help but notice when you turned onto Joshua turned on to Joshua from Route 13. You nearly crossed the double solid at a high rate of speed and almost hit the vehicle that was waiting to turn. Any reason for coming in so quick? Just trying to get to Grapeseed. So you're coming southbound on 13 to turn on to Joshua to go to Grapeseed. Okay, well, have you had anything to drink recently? Want your lawyer? Yeah, okay. How about any drugs in the past few hours? Okay, well, I thank you for your honesty there, sir. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Hey, you got your ID?
Matthew Strachey. Okay, passenger, do you have your can I get your name, please?
Hey, you got
It's
your
just
ID?
for my report, sir. Cody Smith. Okay, thank you, Mr. Smith. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1028 on Cody Smith, 111095? Okay, so Cody Smith's coming back with license suspended. It's not anything. I just want to make sure that Cody Smith doesn't have any warrants outstanding. So we got him checked, so I'm not going to be concerned about that. Just going to be concerned with Matthew Strachey. He's valid and none. He did admit that speeding and fighting. Okay, well, he has a habit of losing his temper, huh? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and immediately cite him for what we saw. Which is going to be an improper turn. There we go. We are also going to test them as well. Okay, Mr. Strachey, got one ticket here so far for you. It's going to be for the imprudent turn at high speeds back from 13 on to Joshua. Court information is on the front of the ticket if you choose to fight it. If you want to plead by mail or online, you could do that as long as it's by the court date. Other than that, just need your signature on the bottom. That's not an admission of guilt. Simply says you acknowledge your court date and agree to show. Okay, thank you, sir. Now, only because you did say that you may have smoked something or ingested something in the past couple hours. Just want to make sure you're not driving under the influence. So if you could, please go ahead and step out of the vehicle, and just going to conduct a quick field sobriety test just to make sure you're okay to drive. If you are, we let you go. If not, well, then we have a further conversation. But I am going to need you to step out of the vehicle.
Police! Hands up now!
Okay. Do me a favor, sir. Come follow me over this way, okay? Okay, sir. Just because I'm the only officer out here, I am going to go ahead and patch down just to make sure you don't have any weapons on you. Noting that, do you have anything on you that you shouldn't, or anything, sir, poke, stick, or hurt me in any way?
Jay Criminy!
I should have used the other one, actually, but I didn't. Okay, sir. Yeah. No, that's enough movements on you, sir. Okay. Why do you have? What the hell's up with this handgun? I need you to go ahead and spin around for me. We do this the easy way, the hard way, man. Okay. Go ahead and follow me this way, okay, Matt?
Whoa!
Well, that's a tricky subject on that one, Kaylee. Okay, now Matthew, I'm going to ask you this once. You better be completely frank with me, because I'm going to search that vehicle, because it's now a crime scene because of you having that handgun. Is there anything in that vehicle that shouldn't be there that I should point my attention to? If there is, and you tell me about it, I can work with you to say you were cooperative. Otherwise, you're going to risk further charges and the full weight. Not that you know of. Sometimes your friend borrows it. Okay, well, hopefully they didn't put anything in there, sir. Go ahead and sit tight for me. Now, like I was saying, Kaylee, that's a tricky subject because, quite frankly, they can refuse to get out of their car. But in the situation that we're just in, Matthew Strachey is being legally detained because what he said to me when I asked if he had been drinking was that he gave an indication that he was high. He said the flowers, the visions, and whatnot like that. Another fucking handgun, Jesus Christ. You just stay right there, sir. I'll talk to you in one moment. But yes, if they refuse to get out of their car, it again depends on the situation. In a situation like that, if Strachey, now he was being detained pending a field sobriety test, if he refuses to get out of the car, it's obstruction of justice. So that means I can arrest him for that. So he really didn't have a choice. But it's better I give him the choice and he get out on his own accord, as opposed to me saying, get out of the car, him saying, fuck you, and me dragging him out and slapping obstruction of justice on the charge as well. I don't think it's going to search the trunk, though. Okay, sir, here's what I need from you. I want you to follow me over this way, and I want you to be completely frank with me right now, because right now, sir, you are not in any trouble. Okay? Is there anything on that passenger side before I search it that I'm going to find? If I find anything on that passenger side, I'm going to arrest you as well. Is there anything on that passenger side? Not that you know if it's yours. Okay. Well, that's fair enough, but you realize if I find anything on the passenger side, I'm going to assume it's yours. And then you can talk with the detectives down at the station. Just again, for my protection, I'm going to go ahead and pat you down. Do you have anything on you? Shun-in, drugs, weapons, times, guns? Go ahead and declare that now. Otherwise, do you have anything on you? Cigar, stick, prick, poke, or otherwise hurt me?
Damn! You don't see much of those people.
Okay. I thank you for telling me about the pocket knife. There's nothing here. You can go ahead and just, oh, shit.
All right, off you go.
Well, that fucked up. I didn't mean to release him, and he shouldn't have been driving because he got a suspended license, but I accidentally hit the wrong button. And then apparently, I can't do anything once I release him. But, oh well. Will roleplayed his license was fine. I double-checked it. Anyway, okay, so Matthew Strachey is going to be going for 2 concealed weapons. And we're going to go ahead and write that up. And then we'll call for PT on Matthew Strachey. Another person is another law enforcement or Fed. Well, I mean, honestly, I would hope that I would hope that if I stopped, for instance, let's use Alyssa, I would hope to God if I stopped her in this game that I wouldn't be smelling narcotics and she'd be saying, "Oh, the fields of vision, the flowers in front of me," you know. I would hope to God I wouldn't be hearing that. But yeah, we're going to go illegal possession because it's 2 handguns without serial numbers. So, Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a transport for 1015X, location CB Road, Grapeseed.
Backup needed.
There we
A
go.
suspect placed under arrest.
Okay, so sheriff's coming up to pick him up.
Copy. We'll check it out.
Roger.
He's got to figure out what life is. Okay, we've got the insurance. There it is. All the evidence is bagged. I'll put it on your passenger seat. Okay, thanks for taking them. Best of luck, Matthew. I put on the report that you were helpful. Help him out whenever I can, you know.
135 for pedestrian.
Appreciate it.
We'll call from a passerby.
Got my lights locked.
ECH at Divinity Park. The white female adult in her 30 to 40s. Last name in her brown sweater and a brown pants. Just sitting in the concrete of the center divider.
Adam 20, show me code 4108.
Victim's going to be on the right shoulder. There is follow-up information. Suspect vehicle was a white Ford Mustang.
Okay, so we're still waiting our first call out. We would have...
Dispatch calling
There it is.
1 out of 20. We've got an officer requiring assistance in Grapeseed.
1 AM 20 dispatch, that's a 10-4, show me your route code 2.
Roger.
132 you can take 22.
Okay, so we got an officer requesting backup. He's going to be over here in Grapeseed. Either something came up that he doesn't feel safe, or, you know, getting a funny vibe about the person he's got stopped, or he just wants a supervisor on scene as well. Sometimes even the suspect can even request a supervisor. So, anything's possible. So, coming up now, should be there.
We need backup, quick!
We've got an officer under fire in Grapeseed.
There it is.
Code 99.
Roger. We're heading over now.
Sorry about that, bud. Drop the weapon.
Attention, this is
Adam 20 dispatch. We have suspect down. Repeat, suspect is down. Suspect was 1015X. We had an X-ray suspect. I need 1052. Once again, suspect down. Repeat, suspect down. Situation code 4.
We have an ambulance requested in Grapeseed.
Well, you see, like in this case of that last call out, of that last traffic stop, if he had a license to carry the arm, yes, he would be fine. Like, for instance, in Texas, it's open carry. Yeah, in Texas, it's open carry, but you still have to have a license to do that. And each weapon, or most weapons, have a serial number that are legal to carry anyway. Have a serial number. If that serial number is scratched off, like in the case of the last 2 handguns, it's a felony to possess those regardless, because there's no tracking of whose armament it is. So that's the thing. Okay. Adam 20 dispatch. I'm gonna need a CSI down here for crime scene investigation. Seaview Road. Okay, so I just called out for crime scene investigation unit. They're gonna send down a couple detectives. I basically came in on this scene like gangbusters. I saw her shooting. Holy fuck! And I thought my entrance was hard. Wow. But anyway, I came in, I saw her standing there pointing the weapon at the officer. I came in at full speed. My whole objection basically was just to bump her with the car. And as long as I saved the life of the officer, that was paramount. The fact that she walks away from it was secondary. I did kind of bust in there a little hard. I actually moved the vehicle, knocking over the officer, but I'm sure the officer rather had that than actually wind up being a DOA.
In Grapeseed.
Okay. We talked to the detectives. Detectives are going to release me from the scene. Adam 20 dispatch. Show me en route to that money truck. Code 2. Make it code 3. Okay, so they'll send me the report over email. I'll go ahead and digitally sign it when I get it. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, I have eyes on that money truck right now. We're going to be North Calafia Way, Main Street, Grapeseed. We're going to be eastbound Seaview Road. Signal 1080, signal 100 in effect. Effective now, 1627. Okay, so basically what happens here is we'll have to come back. I don't think they're gonna. Did they take the body? Yeah, they took. They got the body taken care of. They said they were going to clean up the scene. Okay. Try to give this person a verbal warning here. Well, no. Again, if they have a license and the serial number is still on the armament, okay, that is the main thing here. On the last call out, there was no serial number on the handguns. So, regardless of having a license or not, it's an automatic felony. As long as they had a license for the weapon they were carrying, they would be fine, regardless if it was in the vehicle or not. yeah, the where it is, I mean, it's always best if you have an armament. It's always best to disclose that to the officer. If your gun's legal, it's, and even if it isn't, but you're always better to disclose that to the officer. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect has turned around northbound Seaview Road.
Driver in a white Hyundai that's pointing a laser.
I think I have blood on the front of my bumper again. Yeah, in places in states that have the CCW, the conceal and carry, I mean, again, same thing. If they have the weapon, it's not. If you're going to carry a weapon, you better make a habit of carrying the license. Period. You know, that's if you, I mean, yes, okay, the cop can look it up in the NCIC and find out if you have a gun license. Dispatch or control can do the same thing, but it's always best, kind of like driving. If you know, when you drive, you need to carry your license. To do so, even if it's valid, can still give you a ticket. Well, if you carry your weapon without the license, you could still get cited for not carrying your gun license. And it's just an extra hassle that you could do without. So, it wouldn't be an arrest for a gun charge, but it would be a ticket for not having your license. Adam 20 dispatch, we're Main Street, speed's about 55 miles per hour. I am not stopping this thing, dispatch. There is going to be no chance for a pit maneuver. Damn it. Do we have any units for a roadblock, dispatch? That's a 10-4 dispatch. Be advised, suspect is about 35 miles per hour. We are on Main Street, Grapeseed. We are continuing Main Street. We're coming up towards possibly Union Road or going back.
All units, roadblock in position ahead.
That's a 10-4 coming at you. We'll see if we can get him stopped here. It's only a 2-lane road. Holy shit! Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect has just hit officers. Repeat, just hit officers.
You were flagged down by a passing motorist baseline east of Grand and 1182 Fargo Indoor PD.
Okay, Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect has rammed officers. We possibly have an officer down. Jode Lane, Union Road. Dispatch, 1052 immediately. We are going to be continuing Jode Lane towards Seaview Road, eastbound, speed 60 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and get some spike strips on the next one.
81 out of LA. License status is valid on the Class C and M1.
M20, he almost went in the other lane, almost took out a Prius. We're going to be turning left. We're going to be heading towards Joshua Road, heading towards Joshua Road, to either Sandy Shores or 13. Will advise. Okay, so this guy has rammed the roadblock nearly. He definitely clipped an officer, so that's going to up the ante here for us to want to take this guy down. That's a 10-4 dispatch. We see the roadblock. Never mind, so does the suspect. Suspect is turning about. Repeat, suspect is 180. We're going to be going back the way we came on Seaview Road. There's no way of doing a rolling roadblock on this because it does. Well, that's interesting. Retro Gamer 1995. That's interesting because oh, I don't know. I give up on trying to do the title on Twitch. I apologize for the confusion. But thank you for bringing that to my attention. See, because I went to change the title, and to me, it said the title was Cops, and I didn't see how that was possible, but, well, you know. Oh, I never had my sirens on. How you like that shit? Okay, Adam 20 dispatch, we're coming at Adam. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect has rammed the roadblock. We might have him wedged in here. Okay, this guy is aiming for officers at a roadblock. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect is actually aiming towards officers on roadblocks. Lethal force is authorized as of this time, 1634. No, the armored truck's not going to go that fast. Armored truck's only probably going to get up to about 84, 83 miles per hour. He's not exactly going to outrun a Dodge Charger that's going to get up to around 114, 120. So, be advised, dispatch, we're Main Street eastbound at this time. We're coming in towards Jode Lane and Union Road. Suspect is staying with Jode Lane. I'm glad the bunnies didn't cross the street. I want to try to improve my the animal kill ratio. I want to try to get it back to 0. Doesn't always work, but I could pretend. Okay, where is dispatch? Dispatch, where the hell's my roadblock? You know, really. Well, I did call for lethal force authorized. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, we're coming back towards, we're going to be heading towards Sandy Shores on Seaview Road. Speed's about 30 miles per hour. Unfortunately, I just don't have enough girth while he's got full tires to do any pit. If I was in a SWAT vehicle, you know, I would have a little, in the Bearcat, I'd have a little bit more power to me. That's a 10-4 dispatch. God damn it. AM20 dispatch, be advised, suspect has turned back around. Okay, once he gets back up to, oh, this is true. Okay, once he gets back up to speed, I am going to attempt to go in for a pit. It's going to be suicide because it's not going to work. But we're going to try to take this guy out. Actually, he's going back towards Main Street. AM20 dispatch, be advised, breaking off, heading towards Main Street. Repeat, heading towards Main Street. He's going to speed up and try to stay with me, isn't he? Where's he going? Where's he going? Is he coming up? Come on, you. Keep coming straight. Keep coming straight. Did they get him? Nope. He is pushing that Crown Victoria. AM20 dispatch, be advised, joining the roadblock up ahead. Driver, get the fuck out of that car right the fuck now. Out of that car.
You moron. Police, stop whatever the hell you're doing.
Get on the ground. Do not make me chase you. On the ground, it's over.
Stop! Police!
Yeah, don't you love it when the cows cross the road like that, Retro?
Before for 20,002, parties are standing by off the freeway.
Adam 20 dispatch, be advised I have suspect in custody 1015 at this time. Go ahead and cancel the signal 100 as we are code 4 off the 1080 as of now 1638. Okay, what's your name? Go fuck myself? Is that Dutch?
I'll be around eastbound East Imperial. Do we have any witnesses?
Fuck me. Really?
94 negative.
Go. Come on.
Get out of the damn way!
Tell me to get out of the fucking way. Jesus Christ. Okay, not going to bother to do anything but move this vehicle because it will eventually, theoretically, despawn. But I just want to get the scene kind of cleared here. I am not going to bother to search that truck because it's not going to come back legit. I am going to go ahead and, however, search him. Did I say stand up?
Order 810, go ahead.
Just because you stood up, I'm going to twerk in your face. Okay. My car is the one that's causing the issues here, so I'm going to go move mine.
Lexus RX that's overheated. They're refusing assistance.
I am glad this vehicle's rear-wheel drive. Yeah. Did he? Oh, the game's already starting to despawn it. Yep. Cool. That works for me. One less thing I gotta do. Okay, let's go ahead and, while I remember to do it, I normally do these at the beginning. Let's see, what else is it? Discord app to be able to sign up with us, and
copy 1183 is 1020. These are on ramp to southbound 5.
there we go. Okay, let's just go ahead and throw them all in there. By doing the most important one, the one that says commands. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and I need a 1051 to my location for a money truck.
51 point. These are east LA for a border. The vehicle is right at Garfield. I'm going to be turning at Long Beach.
Good for.
Tow truck should be here. There he is. Let's see how well it fits. Hey, not bad actually. Okay, 1 AM 20 dispatch from me code 4108. We're going to go ahead and head towards a mechanic shop. Oh, no. There are certain commands that I can put in, or anybody for that matter, because those commands are open for anyone. That if you type it in, like for instance !YouTube, and Nightbot will provide you the YouTube subscribe link, so you can subscribe to us on YouTube, for instance, or !Discord, and it'll give you our Discord server. I type that in, and then of course Nightbot just comes back with the link. So it didn't warn me. It's actually me telling Nightbot to do something.
So would you like me to get FSC started out that way?
Okay. What I've been doing is I've been negotiating with certain mechanic shops around the town to provide us some auto repair, very quick and cheap and reasonable. And they're so good they even detailed the vehicle too. Okay, so we will head on to US Route 13 and see what's going on the highway today. So, pretty active day. We had the a basic officer requiring backup turn into a shootout, and honestly, I didn't think she was going to survive that. When I actually hit her like that, I didn't think she was going to survive, to be honest. So that was definitely a surprise to me.
A7.
But she did, and well, I basically had to do what I had to do there. So, yeah, pretty much. But the funny thing is, she is permitted to actually, permitted to talk, and I still get the message. So the fact that I still get the message means that putting her into the allowed category did work. That's a 10-4 dispatch. Go ahead and show me en route to that, code 3. Okay, so we have a call being come in from a 911. Concerned citizen it's a suspicious person. So we are going to go ahead and proceed code 3 past the suicide coyotes, and looks like it's almost going to be in the general vicinity of the maybe Yellow Jack. Can't tell if it's at the airfields or Yellow Jack. Nope. We're going to go ahead and cut sirens. Adam 20 dispatch, I have eyes on that suspect. Appears to be somebody with a dark gray or a Rumpo van. Gentleman appears to be about 30 years old, white jean shorts, red shoes, black top. Almost appears to be urinating. I'm going to go ahead and go code 6. No, not urinating. Show me code 6.
Flatbed 1185. It's going to be for a Kawasaki Ninja street bike, white filler.
That's 310-4.
1110.
David 1110, have a good day.
How you doing today, sir? Sir, I'm Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Can I have a word with you for a second?
Hands up now!
521, go ahead.
Okay, so dilated eyes and red, and a lot of red. Okay, sir, got a call. Someone noticed somebody acting suspicious over here by the satellite dishes, which are private property. Why are you over here today, sir? Just over here looking at the weeds? Really? Can I have some ID, please, sir?
Hey, you got your ID? Appreciate it.
Adam Cipriani. A lot of activity with Adam. Okay, sir. At this time, if you could just stay right there for me. Just gonna run your name real quick, and we'll continue from there. Okay, sir? Yeah, you're not in any trouble at this time. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and keep an eye on Adam Cipriani. And see what comes back on him. Okay, he's got an expired license, but he's not driving, so I can't really do anything with that. I mean, if I caught him like getting out of his vehicle or getting in his vehicle, you know, something showing intent to drive. That is a 10-4 affirmative on that, Saris. I'm sorry, Kaylee. When it happens, I get notified over here on my side, and I see it on my left monitor, just like you guys see it on screen, and I get notified in both my right screen and my left. So other than really trespassing on private property, he's really not doing anything. He doesn't have any wants, no warrants. I did not catch him driving, so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on this one. Adam, do you own this van over here? No? Van see what you got here? Okay. Continue to sit tight for me, Adam. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1028? It's going to be on a burrito van. License is going to be 6. Are you doing it? Face the van, you dumbass. It's going to be 61 William Ida John 412. Okay, so Cipriani says it doesn't belong to him.
6-1.
And he is right. A felony is wanted for this guy.
4-1-2. A warrant issued.
Okay, well, we got a vehicle parked illegally on private property, so this will be a two-parter then. So we're going to go ahead and issue a parking citation. Dispatch issuing us code 6, parking citation on a Burrito 3 at Route 68, 61 William Ida John 412. Violation is violations for illegally parking on private property without permission. So that's going to be about a $68 ticket. Can we set one up for? That is absolutely possible, Kaylee. There's a lot of different ways to do it. All you have to really do is Google it, and PayPal is very benevolent and able to be attached to a website for like donations and things of that nature. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1051 for a burrito? For a burrito? What the fuck's a burrito? A burrito 3? I mean, after all, he said the vehicle's not his, so you know. And when Sylvester goes to pick up the vehicle, he's also going to get arrested because he's got a warrant. Okay, sir, I'm going to give you an option to get the hell out of here, okay? You came back clean and clear. The fact that your pupils are dilated, tell me honestly, have you been smoking anything before you left the house? Okay. That's fine. I thank you for your honesty, sir. Okay, so I'm going to give you a chance here to walk away and not get in any other trouble. From now on, I mean, just try to stay off private property unless you have permission from the owner to be here, okay? Have a great day, sir.
It's a silver Kia.
All right, off you go.
Proceed with Chevy Impala and continue on no further.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just let dispatch know they can clear us off this. Adam 20 dispatch. Go ahead and show me code 4108.
Probably 4 TCs now. They're not seeing the light until the last minute, so it's causing multiple TCs there.
Okay, so like I said, I didn't see him driving the van. I mean, do I believe that that van is completely innocent in all this? Fucking hell no. Yeah, absolutely. There's plenty of ways that, like, you can take PayPal and hook that up to your blog site. Actually, we're just going to kind of like cut through here. There is a pretty decent spot.
Well, it's going to be a spring saddle. He's like 10.2.
Spring handle, 10.2 Chile.
Absolutely. Whoa. Okay, so that didn't take long. We got a, looks like an exemplar up there doing 73. Adam 20 dispatch. I'm going to be attempting 1011 with an exemplar. 73 and a 60. Okay, we are going to take this to the left side only because there's right now there is very little room on that right side. I just don't feel like having this person drive 6 miles just to possibly sight them.
Eastbound 22 east of Euclid, blue Ford Mustang, storing in our lanes and near with CC. 2103 eastbound 22 east of Euclid for a blue Ford Mustang. Further, there is CC 1037 clear at 1663.
Adam 20 dispatch. I need a 1028 on it's a Rapid GT. 84 Union Charles Queen 247.
Suspect license plate 84 Union Charles
Rachel
Queen,
Robinson.
247, no 1099.
That's 10-4 hard copy dispatch. Go ahead and show me out on a 1011. It's going to be US Route 13 Interstate 1 interchange with a silver Rapid GT. 73 and a 60. Nothing further. Show me out code 6, 1654. Oh, there it is. Everyone loves pursuits. Here we go. Adam 20 dispatch. Be advised, I have one taken off from me at this time. Going to be that silver exemplar, occupied X-ray, and one time. Speed's currently 30 miles per hour. Give a verbal challenge here. Okay, now this is going to be unlike that money truck. What's going to happen here is that vehicle is able to challenge the Charger for speed somewhat. Adam 20, show me 1080 signal 100 in effect as of now 1655. Adam 20 dispatch, we have Eagle 1 able to get to the air on this one. Oh, 1050, 1050.
There's multiple CPs due to their shrub that's blocking the light.
We are airborne and heading in.
They're not to see it.
Lady, get the hell out of that car right now.
For the multiple CPs there.
Lady, back on the ground right now. Damn it. Dispatch, I have a 1070, repeat 1070. We're on US Interstate 4, Sonora Way, interchange. Get back on the ground, lady, right now. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, I have suspect 1015X at this time, 1656. Go ahead and scare me from the 1080. We're code 4, lift the signal 100 as at the same time. Lady, what the hell were you thinking? Why'd you run? Got scared. Really? What scared you, to be honest? You never got stopped before? Well, if you never got stopped before, why didn't you just stay and talk to me? All it's going to do is, you know, here's a speeding ticket, 73 and a 60. Give you the ticket, you're on your way. Now you got a whole other series of problems. Okay, Miss Robinson, go ahead and sit tight for me. Anything in that vehicle? No? Okay. We'll soon find out, won't we? Okay, we're going to go ahead and search the vehicle. I don't know what the tow truck was thinking, but we won't go there. We'll search the vehicle and just make sure there's nothing illegal in it. Hey! Oh, there it is. She got her cannabis card, so if we find any marijuana, she's covered. And something else I like about Miss Robinson is she's a fan. Available at Amazon.com.
1357 Adam.
Shameless fucking plug. Okay. Like I said, we find the marijuana. She's got her cannabis card, so she'll be fine to have it. Oh, got her boyfriend's cannabis card too. Must have forgot it was in there. Okay, but we are seeing a shotgun with the serial number scratched off. That's going to be a secondary issue. We're going to go ahead and pull up out of the way here. Okay. Adam 20 dispatch, can I go ahead and get a 1051 out here for a rapid GT? Okay. We'll go ahead and keep her just popping a squat right there for us. And we'll go ahead and there we go. Rachel Robinson. Valid, no warrants. She does have. Okay, well, here it is right here, Kaylee. Exactly what we were talking about earlier. She does have a CCW, and her license is for long guns, which the shotgun I found would qualify. So it would be permissible for her to have that shotgun. But for whatever the reason, that serial number is scratched off, which it is intentional. In order to scratch that off, you can't just do it habit stance. So instead of being able to walk away from this with nothing, oh, she did get driving reckless.
Citizens report a possible disturbance.
So instead of her walking away without a gun charge, because of which she now actually walks away with one, because it's an illegal weapon to have now. We can't identify it as belonging to her. So she is going to get an illegal possession of a firearm. She's also going to get resisting arrest and obstruction of justice. And all over a 73-mile-per-hour speed limit. Oh, she is also going to get 20,002 M for the hit and run.
153-10-4.
It's under traffic, actually.
Silver station wagon that overturned on the right shoulder, and it was 23-103 prior to rolling over.
93, transitioning to southbound 241 now.
Copy, you're transiting to the southbound 241 now.
Oh, absolutely. If you wanted to post our logo and promote the brand on your blog, absolutely.
8693-10-4.
Adam 20 dispatch, can I go ahead and get a 1032 prisoner transport to my location?
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest.
Copy that, dispatch.
Roger.
Okay, so Rachel Robinson's going to be getting a little bit of jail time here today. Restriction of these cops coming.
8603, copy 502, can stay 10-8, thank you.
Oh, there it is. Sheriff coming the other way. I like that. Well, correct. The serial number is what's going to link it to the license, and without the serial number... Okay, all the evidence is right there on your seat there, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry. Didn't see there was a woman. Oops. I'll just come over this way and get back on patrol. Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 410A. I mean, yeah, we could definitely do that for you, absolutely.
It looks like Santa Ana did have the call. They have a unit en route, and they also have fire en route.
Find a better spot here. I also try to stay in motion a lot too, because you get a few more call outs if you stay in motion.
Oh, Jesus.
575 copy, L party is 1098. And I'm going to send it in.
Okay, we got following too close. We got high speeds. Adam 20 dispatch. I have a vehicle that's traveling 73 plus. He's also driving way too close to a Prius in front of him. He's all over their back bumper, driving very aggressively, attempting to go in and out. Going to attempt a 1011 here, US Route 13, Interstate 1 interchange for that vehicle. Gotta get a 1028. Vehicle's going to be a felon, 22 Frank Edward Ida 864, occupied one time.
Suspect's license plate 22 Frank Edward Ida 864, no 1099. Officers report.
Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect is failure to yield. Suspect not responding to license sirens. I have a 1080 at this time.
Victim brushing to ultra low.
LSPD! Stop your vehicle now, or you'll be executed!
Suspect has made incidental contact with a brown Granger. Suspect is continuing. Failure to yield to lights and sirens. Let's go ahead. Signal 100 effective as of now. 1706. 1050. Suspect hit the cement barricade wall. Suspect is still mobile. Repeat, still mobile. We are entering US Route 13. Speed's approximately 77 miles per hour. We are going to be northbound, passing the U-Tool.
For 1182.
Adam 20 dispatch. Do we have any units for a? Do we have any available units for 1032 backup code 3?
Assistance needed on Sonora Freeway in
Whoa.
641 is clear. It's a 2005 Toyota.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try to. Whoa.
2015. These on file as of February 2017.
Adam 20 dispatch. Be advised, suspect has gone off road. Went head on with a tree. Is getting back on US Route 60. US Route 13. Continuing pursuit. Adam 20 to other unit direct. Be advised, I'm going to attempt to pit. Be prepared to try to box her in. Once again, the felon. Whoa. The felon, the exemplar, and the Mascaro are a couple of vehicles that can actually challenge. Didn't quite get the back fender like I wanted. Are actually able to challenge the Charger. Come on. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect has been able to steer out of the pit attempt. Pursuit is continuing. US Route 13 northbound. We're going to be coming into the US Route 1 interchange to the coastal. Oh! Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, 1050 with a wall. Pit is successful. Pit is successful. Suspect is getting out of her vehicle. We're going to have a 1070 at this time.
Copied. If you could do that for me, let me know.
Ma'am, CHP, stop resisting. Get on the ground. Repeat, get on the ground.
In Ontario.
Westbound 60 at Haven in Ontario.
Taser deployed, dispatch. Taser deployed. Ma'am, I recommend once you stop convulsing, you get up, you get back on that ground right now.
Arena, Frank Edward Robert, Ida Nora Adam, Street, apartment 14, and Norwalk.
Adam 20 dispatch, at this time I have suspect in custody, 1015X. What's your name, ma'am? Well, I gotta have a name for the report. Amy Parker. Okay. Well, why'd you run, Miss Parker? That's none of my concern. Well, you know, when someone runs from me, I tend to make it my concern, especially when that person decides to put other people in jeopardy. So, don't know why you ran. I just wanted to have a word with you about your speed and why you're tailgating and driving like an ass. But,
Piece of crap.
that's okay. Okay, go ahead and get on the take a seat right there for me, Miss Parker. First, we're going to remove my vehicle here so that we can unfuck traffic. So yeah, so she was definitely fighting that pit. Yeah, she definitely was fighting that pit maneuver. Something fierce. And yeah, and because she was fighting that, oh, I need to search her vehicle. Which address are you looking for, Kaylee? So search the vehicle, see if we find anything. I mean, there's got to be a reason she decided to run. Besides the fact my guy apparently can't keep his balance worth shit right now. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand it. She had pretty much a clean record. There's another one who's going to just... Oh, there it is. Has my picture with an X on it. How about that? The detectives are going to be curious about that. That is quite honestly possibly a crime in and of itself, as far as conspiracy against a public official. So that will just be something for the detectives to look at. So we're going to go ahead and cite Miss Parker here. She was valid both ways. I mean, the vehicle came back fine, so I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. She had a coupe, and she's going to get speeding violations here. She was going, well, I got to take the highest one, which would be 17 over the limit. And, following too closely would be another one.
Last of Christopher, first of Villa, Victor, Ida, Lincoln, Edward, and DOB of 6.
Nothing else there. So the rest is just going to be arrest reports then. So we are looking at evading arrest.
Michael First of Mendoza or William out of Reyes with the RCID date of 4/28 of 18.
Address is confidential to Orange County Probation.
resisting arrest, obstruction of justice, and see if there's anything close to conspiracy. I don't think so. But the picture will be booked into evidence with her, so. Adam 20 dispatch, I need a 1032 prisoner transport, please.
Backup needed for a suspect placed under arrest in Braddock Pass.
We copy you. On standby.
Roger.
And Adam 20 dispatch, can I also get a 1051 for a black felon? Got all the evidence back, ma'am. You're going to go ahead and put it on your passenger seat.
Clear and current on a 2004 Volvo station wagon to your 27 party out of Lake Forest. I'll send it over.
Well, that's the question. What address are you looking for, Kaylee? Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 410A.
Current in our lanes and numbers received. 29 is cleared to an 02 Ford van out of Lake Forest. No further. WCPD 852, clear 1740.
Don't know what the hell they're doing, but you know. Okay, we're going to continue up our way here to try and think what's closer. Technically, I guess Polito would be closer, wouldn't it? We do have to get our vehicle fixed. It is slightly pulling to the left right now because of the attempted pit that she was fighting. It was amazing that she was able to fight that pit, but yeah, you could see my wheel is kind of jammed up and not aligned. So.
There's a white male in his 60s. He's causing a scene, yelling, holding a sign. He's trying to get in after hours.
We'll be turning in our own edge.
Mechanic shop right here I recently negotiated a contract with. Yeah, Nightbot and YouTube are kind of picky on that one. Go ahead and post it. When you sign into Discord, direct message me the address, and I will and I'll take care of it from there. It won't be this stream, but I'll take care of it for future streams. Okay, we'll go ahead and go down the highway here. See what the hell's going on the coastal. So, pretty active day. It started out pretty slow, to be honest. So, I'm just amazed. Pretty decent. Want to thank everyone for stopping on out to spend some time with me here today on your Friday. Hope your Friday saw you well, and everyone gearing up to do their weekend thing. Anyone brand new to the series and would like to stay in touch with the series and see the next broadcast as well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on whatever network you're on, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer. That way, when we go live, we do go live 5 days a week. We do go live 5 days a week, and it's usually in the afternoon. I used to say 1 p.m. Central, but lately it's been later than that. No problem, Kaylee. My pleasure. Yeah, usually it's later than that, but of course, if you do subscribe to this channel on whatever network you're on, you will be always advised whenever I go live. Also, we do have our Discord server in the chat, so if you wanted to get some behind the scenes, some nice pictures, if you will, some nice screenshots of the patrols or of our other brand of the series, the American Truck Series, and our virtual trucking company, the American Patriot Trucking. We do post those pictures only in Discord and on our Facebook. The Facebook for CHP Officer 20, though, is CHP Officer 20. You can also follow us on our Twitter page at ACS77043. Eventually, CHP Officer 20 will be back up. Windows Server 2008 is not my best friend right now. And that's as much as I got to say about that. Okay, this guy's going ungodly slow.
Robert 1, I'll be 1010 at the office. 81 Robert 1, have a good night, sir.
Oh. Just driving and it crashed. How do you like that? Give it a moment, it probably will come back. There it is.
6 Adam 1, showing as a 2007 Toyota pickup. Going to be out of Lot Point Bay to
Ah, what happened? What crashed on it? Some baseline component. Mod call out. Stolen money truck. Okay, so it tried to... Okay, so something relating to my engine of my vehicle and a call out from the call out pack that was going to bring up the stolen money truck again made it crash. That seems legit.
One in the same or not? 497 on the northbound side.
Berman, they're requesting a break to start just correction south of Lake Forest.
Yeah, I used to have the Sardas system, which was a system that allowed me to actually use an alternative computer outside the program in order to run checks on the pad and run checks on the car. But I actually had to get rid of it because it was actually the problem why, if I crashed, I had to restart the whole game.
The office and I will inquire.
But we will continue down the coastal.
If there's a CHP alien unit en route.
I believe dash 10. It'll be 10-8 at 1730.
Okay, another one going ungodly slow. I just can't. I can't do that. Interesting. That's a 10-4 dispatch. Go ahead and show me in response to that. Code 3. Okay, so we're being dispatched out right now to a possibly an intoxicated person that's been making some very aggressive actions and while he's walking. So being dispatched over to that. It's going to be a little bit further towards back north the way we came. Can't tell exactly where it is. Going to be just within like the Paleto Township here, so we're going to go ahead and remain code 3 until we get a little closer. Kind of a different situation when you're an intoxicated individual. These trucks just never give two fucks. Okay, we're getting reports that he's possibly going to be Paleto Boulevard. Adam 20 dispatch, I have eyes on that individual. It's going to be Pirate Ave, Paleto Boulevard.
6609, all units 1098 from Commerce Road.
Suspect appears to be talking on his cell phone. Suspect just, of course, jaywalked right in front of me. Dispatch, go ahead and show me code 6. Out investigating that individual. Going to be Paleto Boulevard, Pirate Ave. At this time, nothing further. 1725. Got her breathalyzer in hand. How you doing today, sir? Captain Walsh. Oh. That's what you get for ignoring me, you son of a bitch.
Are you about to get some ass whooping?
AM 20 dispatch. Suspect was belligerent. He attacked me. Gonna need 1052 at this time. Suspect is down. Repeat, suspect is down.
We have an ambulance call in Paleto Bay.
We'll make sure nobody hits him.
I copy. We'll leave the log open and confirming you were going to meet her out to the one at Arrow and Edit.
Okay, so
I see the body.
in approach, suspect got aggressive, started attacking me, and I had to respond. Luckily for him, I did not respond lethally, so there's a good chance he'll come back.
We're way too late.
And apparently, I got hands that are lethal and made of steel. Adam 20 dispatch, I need the coroner. My location, Pirate Ave, Paleto Boulevard. I'll go over here and get my, pick up my hat and glasses. Can't go anywhere without my hat. Right then. Waiting for the coroner here. There we go. There's the coroner. Okay. That's brilliant there, guy. That's brilliant. Take the photographs of across the street and not of the dead person. That's great. You must be Dan's top worker. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4108.
2-0 copy. Same 1020 on the westbound side. Parties also stopped in the HOV.
Could be possible 18, it might be exchanging all advised.
10-4.
Okay, so we will go ahead and
23152 last seen.
continue on our patrol. Oh, people are starting to gather at the hen house.
28 similar to 52.
See if there's any ladies of the night already working.
X-ray driver was holding an open container while driving. Nothing further. KCQ 240 clear. 1728. One-way copy.
Not so much worried about parking violations when I'm the state police. There's no one at that intersection.
103 last seen eastbound 210 from town. It's going to be a blue and white motorcycle. Rider has a black helmet. RP advised the rider was texting while riding. Once again, at 23103 last seen eastbound 210 from town. Blue and white motorcycle. Rider wearing a black helmet. Nothing further. KCQ 240 clear. 1729.
So we will be resuming our patrol here. We are going to be coming up to back to, I think we'll go ahead and try to head back towards Sandy.
1 second. 81208.
Took me a long time to realize this was not a stop sign. Well, I should say that. It's not a stop light for me. It's only a stop sign for me. So, it took me a long time to realize that, actually. I was always waiting for a light to turn or whatever. And all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a second, do you see a light? So.
East of the 241.
Blocking the HOV at 204. You copy?
204, I copy. FSQ was here 97. I just told them to pull out.
10-4, copy. FSP just 197.
Brent only, it's 812, what's the third digit?
10-4.
Oh, this Prius is getting up to 47. Get around that guy. Otherwise, we're going to be doing a lot of waiting.
It's clear on a 1998 Ford utility end of Orange, no further.
Citizens report a prohibited radio broadcast in not Chiliad. Units respond to
We are too close to that. If we take that call, we're probably going to crash. What the fuck? Adam 20 dispatch. I have a silver Prius that is in and out of lanes. Driving a little recklessly and aggressively, getting up to speeds of 75 miles per hour. Going to attempt 1011 on that vehicle. We are currently in the Braddock Tunnel. Can I get 1028 on that silver vehicle? It's going to be 22 Ida Union David 069.
suspect's license plate.
Amanda Johnson.
2 Ida Union
No flags.
David 069. No 1099.
Suspect is still continuing failure to yield at this time.
It is, sir.
Yeah, right. We're gonna do it right here, right? I am not seeing this one end well.
I just drove by the 1125.
I don't know how the hell that worked. I was expecting one of us to get nailed. Okay. Adam 20 dispatch. All that was 10-4. Hard copy. I'm going to be out with that vehicle again. Reckless driving, in and out of lanes, high speeds, and going to be out. Silver Dilettante. Going to be Union Road, US Route 13. Nothing further at this time. 1733. How you doing today, ma'am? I'm Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Do you know why I'm pulling you over here today?
Hi.
You don't have... you're testing out your vehicle?
21, copy 297.
Really? You didn't see the fact that I passed you? And then you passed me? Okay. Well, have you been drinking today, ma'am? Any prescription drugs or illegal ones? No? Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Hey, you got your ID?
Amanda Johnson. Okay, so Miss Johnson, right now you are being pulled over for 75 in the 60 zone. Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
You're being pulled over for a 75 in the 60 zone. You're also being pulled over for aggressive driving and failure to maintain lanes. I'm going to go ahead and run everything, and we'll see what happens. Okay, go ahead and sit tight for me. So, she's got a couple different things I could definitely write her up for. I mean, really the biggest one for me is the speed. How fast she was going. I don't even want to know. How fast she was going was just way too unsafe. We're going to make sure Amanda Johnson doesn't have any... Okay, she's valid, no warrants. Prior citations for driving while revoked and expired tag. So...
and you're 97 times 1729.
Okay, so we'll go ahead with Coop and
2097 Arrow and Enid.
we'll go ahead and do the 10 to 15 over. Instead of giving her 2 more tickets, I'll give her 1 more ticket. I'll say careless driving. I'll lump them all into 1 for her. Okay, Miss Johnson, I got only a couple tickets here for you today. One's going to be for 15 over the limit, 75 in a 60 zone. Also, the other one's going to be for careless driving for your aggressive style of lane shopping. Total fine's going to be around $350, give or take. Court information, if you want to go to court to fight, it's on the front of the ticket. Otherwise, if you want to just plead guilty by mail or online, the instructions to do so are on the back of the ticket. I'm just going to assign the box, bond box on both tickets. That's not an admission of guilt, ma'am. It just says you acknowledge the court date and agreed to show. Thank you, ma'am. Here's your information back, your copy of the tickets. Go ahead and remember the 13 is a 60 zone, and you got to drive safe. We have a lot of accidents. We don't want you to be a statistic. Okay? Okay, you're free to leave as soon as I get back to my vehicle.
Copy, you can be around from north-south 605, just north of Live Oak, unless there's another unit in better position.
Target license plate.
Okay, so she'll be free to go now, and we'll go ahead and continue on with our patrol.
No 1099.
Always gotta see your way clear right here because actually we are going to monitor right there.
Information, FSP is going to be around for an 1126. That's going to be eastbound 10 west of Vincent for a Dodge Ram on the right shoulder.
People routinely take this turn way too fast. I've seen people spin out before and almost go right into the power subjunction.
Good question. Let me ask the call taker.
What is it with the Priuses right now? All the Priuses are like pedal to the metal.
Passed by reporter 1182 and didn't give any description on the vehicle.
We don't get a hit or see someone recklessly turn, the next few seconds we'll start driving again.
So I copy 11, please X-ray northbound, 23 northwest Charlie, I'll pause on the right shoulder. I do copy the plate 1 for Sir Edward Charles,
Dispatch calling unit 1 out of 20. We have a traffic alert for a wanted felon on the loose.
And we'll go ahead. Adam 20, that's a 10-4 dispatch. I'm right in the area. Attachment, go ahead and attach me to the call. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get attached to the wanted felon. We got word that he's traveling northbound towards Paleto Bay off of 13, so we're going to go ahead and try to initiate a traffic stop. Most likely we're going to be, if we don't see something, we'll initiate on a health and safety reason. Not coming in code 3 or anything at this time. They are moving too. I'm up to 97 just to try to gain on them.
Is it a 3 vehicle 1182? That's 5521 Zipper.
Weapon.
Copy 1185 Falcon.
Dispatch calling unit 1 out of 20. Approach with caution.
Okay, we just got word that it is a light colored Dukes. So now we just gotta wait to see if they actually do something.
Damage. FS access is going to be just north of Brookers.
M20, can I get a 1028? It's going to be on a Dukes. Plate number is going to be 41 Nora Zebra Queen 618. Occupied. Appears to be 2 times.
Suspect's license plate 41 Nora Zebra Queen 618. A warrant issued. Proceed with caution.
Right there, they crossed over that double solid, so we're going to go ahead and light them up.
Officers report a 148 and Paleto
Adam
Bay.
20, dispatch, be advised, suspect at this time is refusing to stop, is overtaking 2 vehicles. We have a 1080, signal 100 in effect, 1743. Whoa, suspect just spun around. Sir, get it back in the car right now.
I'm gonna screw you up real good.
I did not mean to do that.
LSPD.
Now, on the ground.
Let me shoot ya.
On the ground right now. Damn it.
We'll keep our eyes peeled, dispatch. Roger, K. Copy that, dispatch. Copy, dispatch. Victor 13 is in the area.
Oh, fuck. We got a knife, we got a knife.
You sorry piece of crap.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code
Well,
4. No further units
that
required.
escalated quick.
We're in route.
7 for 1183.
Well, that's on me for violating procedure. When they surrendered, I should have called for another unit.
What FSP was out with earlier for a gray sedan in the center divide, but this time there's reports of a second vehicle there.
Thanks for coming, guys. Yeah, they came. They failed to yield. Then they come up here. They spin around. They appear to get out with hands up, ready to surrender. He comes in charging me. Then he looks like he's ready to.
Moron.
Then he looks like he's about to surrender. Then he charges me.
1097, nothing well on La Mirada.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pretty much close up the road here. She actually got me right there on my right in the hip flexor. Hey, thanks for coming, man.
And their ETA is 5 minutes with the Lucille Viejo.
Adam Twain Dispatch, can we get a 1052 out here? We're code 4. Local EMS can come on in.
Medical aid requested in Paleto Bay.
Are you clear about 20,000 feet? That's 20,000 feet, occurs northbound 5 South Harbor. 15 vehicles in a dark blue Honda Civic. They're now Harbor.
She has a knife on her somewhere over here. Not exactly sure where. And I lost my hat. Again. You know what the good news is? At least the fact that she got me where she got me. That's the hip I currently have trouble with. So that's a little in front of your neuralgia nerve, the nerve that causes neuralgia paresthetica. In other words, a thigh numbness. So maybe that'll help his thigh. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
You little dick.
Holy fuck, man.
West of Diamond Bar, gonna be a green Toyota 4Runner blocking the HOV.
Yeah. Oh. What the fuck are they doing?
God.
Unit Sana 23103, time is 10 ago, northbound 241 south of the 90 line. It's a gray Chevy 4-door, plate of 7 Tomboy Union.
Police! Let's see some action!
Yeah, I don't think you're walking away, ma'am.
clear on a 2000.
Not after doing what you did. Spin around. Oh, no, Dan. It wasn't a bullet to the hip. The bitch I'm currently handcuffing, she stabbed me in the hip. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and follow me. Oh, don't kneel down. Get back up. Okay, you, do me a favor. Get in the car. Don't cause any more fucking trouble, okay? In the car. Okay, so this guy, there's nothing anyone could do for him. He's gone. Adam 20 dispatch. I need the coroner to this location. It's going to be Procopio Drive. Going to go ahead and clot my bleeding with a med kit I got in the trunk, since apparently the ambulance paramedics don't want to help me. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up my hat. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. We'll go ahead and open up the road. So yeah, I mean, she, it started out, I was going to pull her over. She takes off in an apparent 1080. She power slides the vehicle, so she turns at 180 degrees, so she's now facing me. And gets out. They both look like they're going to surrender at first. He charges me, and then when I got him complying, she charges me. She's able to actually get a stab on me.
193 temper.
So we're just going to go ahead and search the vehicle real quick. The whole thing started because she has a warrant for her arrest. And once again, so she can't be all bad though. She is a fan of the CHP Chronicles. Available on Amazon.com. God, I feel like a whore. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get that 1051, my location for a Silver Dukes? Let's see if we can't open up this road. I thought I told it to remove the barricades. There we go.
You sorry piece of crap.
Oh, absolutely. I'm always losing my damn hat.
We've got a possible 148 on Route 68.
Prison escape. Okay, that's a 10-4 dispatch. Give me a 32 right now. That's a 10-4. Show me responding code 3. Give me a 1032 right now. Come on.
Nothing further. KCQ40 clear 1751.
There you go. Yada 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 yada. Here's the knife. Here's everything. Go ahead and take her. I gotta go. Adam 20 dispatch. Show me en route to that prison escape. Gonna be code 3. Okay, so we got a prison escape we're going to be responding to here. They are going from U.S. Route 68. We got a report that they're going to be heading towards the airport. So we're going to go ahead and turn off our... There we go. We're going to be turning off our radar. We don't need that anymore. And I see Sosky. Welcome into the stream from Mixer. Just got a call in here at 1753, a prison escape from Bolingbroke Penitentiary. The suspects are believed to be heading towards the airport. Okay, Los Santos Freeway is US Route 13. Stop right there, right?
Target last seen on Los Santos Freeway.
Okay, so they're already on US Route 1 almost. Sosky, this game, what I'm using is LSPDFR and LSPDFR Plus and several other plugins and whatnot to make the experience. First, you have to have the game for PC.
On Los Santos Freeway.
You have to have the game for PC, and fuck. You have to have the game for PC and then download LSPDFR. You have to also install Rage plugin hook and script hook. But that's how you beat the cop. Okay, we are quite the distance away. I mean, it already sounds like they are. Already sounds like. See how far down they are. Holy fuck.
Looks like a male party from one of the vehicles pulled out a gun on the other driver. Looks like both vehicles exited at Temple. RP lost visual. We do have a 1039 to Pomona PD. Once again, a broadcast only on a 417 occurred north.
Okay, we're going to just set the course and just try to get right to... get right to... I'm just going to go ahead and try to go code 3 all the way down to the airport fastest way possible. Like I said, this guy's got the prison escapees have quite the jump on me. Well, if you have the game for PC, Sosky, you can go ahead and if you have the game for PC, you can go ahead and go to our Discord server, and you could always join our fivem server.
Suspect last seen in South Porta.
Okay, so he's kind of taking the long way around here. Not gonna really worry about the map yet. We're still about 3 miles out, and we've got pedal to metal here.
Suspect last seen in Los Santos International.
I mean, personally, Los Santos International would be the last place I would try to go, with how many cops there are there. And Sosky, thank you for the follow on Mixer, and welcome to the CHP Officer 20 family. Okay, we're about 2 miles out. Other officers are going to be at the scene at the airport. This I already know. And let me tell you, those officers at the airport do not screw around. So he's going to be lucky if he doesn't die before I get there. So we're going to step her up to phaser because. You can't go blazing through these intersections at top speed. There it is. That wasn't even legit. He was, you know, he literally was stopped and they made him start going again to hit me. As you can tell, my speed has actually dropped since we've entered the city. I'm only doing about 65 at the moment.
SUV with the trailer, I believe it's going to be one of the same because they duped out a couple of calls, including the green Bronco one, but I'll try to ascertain. I had multiple units on the air. 202, I copy. You'll handle the car fire 40. You can 1022 and 104. All I copied was you'll be en route to Livingston.
Adam 20 dispatch, show us 1023 on scene.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage. Copy that. We're moving right now.
What do you copy? 1022 on the vehicle.
On the ground, on the ground.
A140 copy, thank you.
No.
LSPD!
Okay, on. Oh, fuck.
Copy, you'll handle the vehicle fire once you clear from the 82 baseline. 202, copy.
Now, maybe they won't shoot at him. Okay, now you. Back on the ground right now. You know, you could surrender to me, or I could turn you over to them and you could take your chances. Adam 20 dispatch, I have suspect in custody, 1015. What's your name? Suck your dick? Is that Norwegian? Go ahead and take a seat there for me. Okay, so, Mr. Dick, gonna go ahead and search patch down. You have anything on you that's gonna poke, stick, or hurt me? Just your dick. You know, if I had $1 for every time I heard that from a suspect, I wouldn't need my pension. Let me just tell you, if I poke myself on something sharp, you're not gonna like me. A pocket knife. You're lucky the thing was closed. Go ahead and stand up for me there, sir. Okay. Follow me this way. Gonna take you to the land of Oz, you son of a... Get in the car.
Get in the car and behave!
Okay, sir. Gonna do a couple things here that you're well aware of. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney, and you have the attorney present before him during any questioning. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed for you, but without charge by the courts. Do you understand these rights as I have explained to you today? Yeah? Okay. You are also in a recorded environment. Anything you say or do will and can be used against you in the court of law. Knowing this, do you understand this? Thank you, sir. At this time, you have anything to declare? Any statements you'd like to make about you escaping out of prison and why you thought it was a good idea? I can go fuck myself. Well, sir, might be useful to you because you probably just added about 10 years to your sentence. Sit tight. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn off our siren here and try to get this lane opened up. We'll go ahead and search the vehicle. This is obviously either a stolen car or a car that was planted by a loved one or something. So, does not look... well, it doesn't have any broken glass, which is usually the first and easiest thing of whether or not it's stolen.
113.55, your status?
Okay, just a couple phones, but... Adam, 20 dispatch, can I get a 1028? Vehicle's going to be a Ballista 221 Sam King 238.
113.55, I copy, southbound by Northerly Forest, here, code 4.
Target license plate.
Cordell Kingston.
Sam King.
Neither of them are Cordell Kingston, so I would say it's going to be either not yet stolen or a accessory after the fact type deal. Dispatch, can I get a 1051 to my location for a Ballista Compact? Let's see, Prince Albert. This is LSPDFR. There is actually a fivem server with the name CHP Officer 20, and yes, we do own it. Right now it is an open server. We have not whitelisted the server yet. So, with that said, if you wanted to take a look at the server, you are more than welcome to jump in and role play with us. We are generally, me and Jay are two people who are on there almost 24/7, as much as we can. In other words, we are also on there mostly Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, so this guy had a hate crime warrant as well as the fact that he escaped from prison. So, coming soon to theaters near everybody. He is also going to be charged with evading arrest, and I did see it. Prince Albert, thank you for the follow, man, on Mixer. Welcome to the CHP Officer 20 family. He attacked me, so that's going to be also resisting arrest with violence. He is also going to get assault and battery on a peace officer.
When it was the wrong numbers at the end of the 28.
And let's see here. He had the warrant. Oh, no, I already got him for resisting obstruction of justice. And I am going to tentatively charge him with possession of stolen property. The detectives will look into that more and see if the charges will stick.
In 55, it's coming back to
actually,
one lost or stolen. Just confirming the plate
just
is
do
6 Adam
1051.
Mary 038.
And there it is.
The main is a white Nissan Titan pickup, plate of 25885 George 2.
The server name, Prince Albert, is CHP Officer 20. The new, and it will be followed with redesigned and improved. But you will be able to find it using CHP Officer 20. And I'm not sure. I know LSPDFR just crashed. We'll see if it comes back. If it comes back, we'll continue. And I'll drop this guy off. But it's taken a while. And oh, that's odd. Okay, so we had a problem trying to spawn somebody. Okay, well.
97 East 7
Well, you see, the mods that I use in LSPDFR are different than the mods that are being used in the fivem roleplay. On the fivem roleplay, they're also all the mods are supplied server side. So really, the only thing you need is GTA 5 and to download fivem. That's it. The fivem client, I should say. Other than that, you don't need anything else. Okay, so, well, we'll go through the motion on this one. Adam 20 dispatch. Can you go ahead and show me? Go ahead and show me code 4 off the pursuit and 1015 with 1 to the station. Yeah, absolutely. I am gonna put a up-to-date mod list of what I use in LSPDFR, Prince Albert. And Marine Corps Life, following the channel. Thank you for following. Welcome into the stream from Mixer. Yes, I am gonna put out a. I'm just completely all screwed up where I'm going. Did I actually go past it? I think I did.
1731, 397 at 1758, 1758.
Yeah, and...
Silver Corolla and a black Central right shoulder.
Yeah, I completely screwed it up. Yeah, I am going to put out a new list. Oh.
602 LA.
1125 tires, south 605 just north of Washington, for a tire in the number 1 and 2 lanes.
We'll go ahead and go around. Okay, absolutely, Prince Albert.
Moving 1125 west of 6, correction, west 210, west of Irvindale, grade Nissan 350Z, passenger door keeps opening, closing, west 210 from Irvindale. No further casing, T2 Bergera, D210.
Oh, that sounds good. 2 random explosions, you know? There we go.
90 Mary 40, 1098, switching to the base.
Oh, absolutely. And you got to be really careful when you select your mods for LSPDFR because some of them, conflict with one another, and that's one thing you want to avoid when you're trying to select. So what I'm going to do is when I do come up with the new mod list, bear with me 1 second here. Okay, that should open it up for me. Absolutely, we are hiring for EMS role and paramedic role. That's absolutely doable. We don't have actually many who I don't think we have anybody who's actually joined up to want to be a paramedic, so that would actually be completely possible. We are actually we redesigned. We're now a ESX server, the legacy server. So the sky's the limit as far as character makeup. We are trying to get our CAD system back. That's on me because I had a server crash recently. So Yeah, I've been having fun. Let's see. Is that gonna do it?
Five for 1110.
And unfortunately, I have not had Discord open this entire time.
The victim is requesting 1110 for a highway violence. It occurred northbound 405 south of Sophie. The suspected vehicle went to White Ford Town. It is 7-4 yellow 743. The others are Ford Expedition. Plan here to proceed with the RP with using the gestures. The vehicles are white Jeep Grand Cherokee, now at Golden Range, and Sophie Pennsylvania. Okay, go ahead. 45 for Belgium, go ahead.
And Discord's really not helping me right now.
On 6 Yellow Robert King 126, go ahead with the rest. Higher Hughes 785, up and back.
Yeah, for some reason it's a little glitchy on the other Streamlabs is a little glitchy with the other services. Bear with me 1 second, Prince Albert. I will get you that link for the Discord server. I don't understand why it's as glitchy as it is.
Copy your Houston under 605, let's ready select.
Unfortunately, Discord wants to do about 16 million updates, and it has not been my friend in the last 48 hours, so. Give me 1 second, I'm just trying to get that link for you.
It's going to be for a blue Honda Civic with moderate rear end.
So we will soon see if we're going to actually have that. There we go. We should be able to do it now. And so
no fees on deposit. It is showing it's registered out of
limit.
so as well as
Never
a
expired. There we go. Copy. Okay, then there you go, sir.
310 let me try that one.
Yeah, Discord hasn't been my friend in the last few hours, last couple days, last few hours, like 48 of them. Anyway, okay, so that will go ahead and wrap it up here for us here today for and another week in the books for 1 Adam 20. Had a pretty decent patrol, a little nighttime patrol here. We don't do too many of them. We got to drive into the sunset a little bit. So, started out a very quiet patrol too. I mean, and then it just kind of picked up there for the last hour and a half. It was sending me, sounds good, we'll see you when you pop in. Last hour and a half, it's just been popping in and just been unbelievable. So we had pretty decent, fast-paced thing. Some good pursuits out of the deal. So hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun, as always. I do. Thank you for allowing me to do what I do. If you're brand new, welcome. Thank you for joining in. Don't forget, like a couple others have, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer. That way you won't miss a minute of the action. I go live 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And I do special streams on the weekends sometimes, but the only way to know when I'm going to do them is you got to hit that subscribe button so you'll be alerted as soon as I go live. And other than that, that's all you got to do. Perfect. I will see you. As always, thank you for letting me do what I do. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next stream. Until then, as always, 1 AM 20 dispatch, show me. Code 4, 10-7, and 10-42.
You should be at a range.
651, that's over, I'm off 1887 to range.
Like stars that shine in darkness glows so bright. You once told me I'd have to dim my light. My mystic being held by gravity. I almost let you hold me back from everything. Oh, me and my shadow learn to let go. Oh, burning my fears now, stealing the power. I'll keep falling, falling. I won't keep falling, falling. Thought I was gone, hanging on the edge, but now I come back like a goddess, like a You shot my conscience, flew up to the sky.